Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I saw something today that every time I see this or hear someone make this comparison, it just pisses me the hell off, for real. I look at it, I'm looking at it, I see Gia got the new video up. I click on it, and so basically a 5-second video of this picture that Perez Hilton, this photograph that Perez Hilton put up. Let me explain the picture. Yeah, it's a photograph that was either from the Civil Rights Movement or before, where they have this water fountain, this clean water fountain marked whites only. Nobody's drinking from it. There's a clean water fountain marked whites only. Then there's this pipe that leads to this like dirty, bold, filthy thing that animal, stray cat shouldn't even drink out of. And it was marked blacks, and they had this black child drinking out of it. And so basically Perez Hilton was trying to compare the gay struggle and the right to want to marry the same sex to the black struggle. Let me tell you something, Perez Hilton. Don't you ever fix your lips to make that comparison. You or any other gay person. You can't compare the right to want to marry the same sex to the right to be treated as a human being. Let me ask you a question, Perez Hilton, any other gay person that wants to make that comparison. Based off of your sexuality, you ever stepped off a public transportation bus and all of a sudden you got a police issue Glock to your eye just because this police was looking for someone that fit the description of a young black child? You ever had that happen to you before, Perez Hilton? Huh? I don't think so. Just because of who you are? I don't think so. You see this skin? This ain't something that I can hide. Not saying that I would want to be anything other than black. I love being black because with black comes strength and beauty. But this ain't something that I can hide until I feel like y'all ready to accept the fact that I'm black. Who I am was predetermined before conception. You understand that? Perez Hilton, have your parents, not your ancestors going way back, I mean your parents, your mom and your dad, have they ever been dragged through the streets, beaten, spit on, kicked on, bitten on by dogs, sprayed with fire hoses, lynched, murdered, just because they wanted the right to be treated as a human being, just because they were black? Huh? But I don't think your parents, I don't think you know nothing about that, Perez Hilton. Let me show you something. This right here, this is from a book called The Black Book. You need to pick it up and thumb through it sometime before you make such comparisons. See this? I don't know if y'all can see, I don't know if I'm holding up so y'all can see it. See that right there? That's a black man being burned to death. He's being burned alive just because he's black. See all these white folks standing around smiling and smirking and posing and shit? And this ain't something that happened centuries ago. This is 1911, August 14th, 1911. This man's name was Zachariah Walker. And he was dragged out to Newland Farm where fire is kindled with fence rails. And these white folks burned this man alive just because he was black. And that was 1911. You understand? And that's just a drop in the bucket. You understand that, Perez Hilton? So in other words, that's somebody that's living today's father. That's somebody that's living today's grandfather. That's somebody that's living today's uncle. But you wouldn't know nothing about that, Perez Hilton. You can't compare the gay struggle, the right to want to sleep with the same sex, to the right to want to be treated with the God-given right to be a human being. Ain't, like I say, no coming out for black folks. I can't hide this until I feel like y'all ready to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no jobs being held back from y'all because y'all is you homosexual. Shoot, my boss is gay. How you like that? But let me tell you something. I ain't got nothing against gay people. Let me tell you that right off the bat. I ain't got nothing against gay people, cause I live with this. When you drink a glass of water, I don't piss. So I don't care what you do. What you do in the privacy of your own home, if you ain't hurting me or mine, I don't give a damn. So, that being said, I'm not no gay basher or nothing like that. But let's break down what y'all mad about. Okay, y'all want the right to be with the same sex. And first off, y'all ain't getting nowhere because y'all not being honest about it. Look, let's be honest about what it really is. It's really about having the same benefit, having a same-sex union, having the same benefits as a married couple. Now y'all not gonna be married. Y'all not gonna be as far as marriage as is, because marriage is like a religious thing, and the churches say that God preaches against, and that God's word is against that. So that's like blasphemy. So that's not gonna happen. But I believe that y'all should have the same benefits as a married couple. Yeah, no doubt. But don't you ever, you or any other gay person, or any other straight person for that matter, try to compare the gay struggle to the black struggle. There ain't no comparison. This ain't something that I can hide. This ain't something that I can keep to myself. Ain't no coming out for black people. And on that note, peace out YouTube, and fuck you, Perez Hilton.